Welcome back, YouTube. I'm still struggling with the Forgotten Mega Satan Corpse, one or other. Oh, and thank you very much, Luke, for using your Twitch Prime. And as I was about to point out to Twitch chat, we're recording this on Hogmanay, which I name my stream every Hogmanay, and then inevitably end up talking about what that means because it's a Scottish word. Not to sound mean, but you thought it was a made-up word? All words are made up, they're not real. Hogmanay is Scottish New Year. Traditionally, you would go to a ceilidh, which is kind of like a get... I'm going to hold R real quick. It's a get-together where you have like live music, bagpipes, you see in the new year, and then you all sing Auld Lang Syne and hold hands crossed. Traditionally, and when I was a kid we did go to a few ceilidhs for Hogmanay. Not so much anymore, and certainly not during a pandemic. All that hand holding and in a tight room together doing like quizzes, dances, and the adults heavily drinking. It is a fun word though. It sounds like a made up word that should be in the Hogfather, the Discworld book we talked about last time. But Hogmanay. Wow your friends by knowing pointless trivia about Scotland. Are you kidding me? Which one is this? It's just another bomb, isn't it? It's a bomb by a different skin. Like eating like haggis and napes and tatties is more a Burns night type thing. Hogmanay is more about getting like, well, to be entirely blunt, shit-faced. So I don't really do much for it. If I remember rightly, last year, went to bed as normal and then was rudely awoken just not long after midnight to Sora throwing up on my bed. Even though she hadn't really been bothered by fireworks prior, maybe they were particularly loud last year, I don't know. This year though, it's been raining most of the day, so hopefully there won't be too many. Or if there is, that she won't particularly care and not throw up on my bed again. Because I need that for sleeping. Hello Kitty, hello Eclipse, and anyone else I missed. I'll look out the window in a second, see if it's still raining. I think it is. Okay, so that doesn't... like, I've got a hit, I guess. Was it worth it? It did quite a lot of damage. You're free of your baby! Oh. So we're going corpse, so that's out floors. Sure, we might as well take the risk because the first items we got are garbage. Let me see, is it raining still? It's damp outside, but it's not currently raining. That's a bad sign. I have faith that a lot of people will have more... I can't even pretend to believe what I'm about to say, but I have faith that most people will realise that having any kind of get-together during a pandemic is a stupid idea, and the infection don't care that it's a special occasion. In theory. But I realised as I was saying it, I don't truly believe the words I'm saying because I know how stupid people are. Hello, Perth. We did okay for a little while, and then we didn't. And then we had one music concert and kind of screwed ourselves forever. That's how our year is ending. I didn't say faith in humanity, I was meaning specifically in Scottish people. Just based on track record. Because as I say, we did okay. Like, we took it quite serious when it first started, but then everybody got complacent and bored. It was like, but we need to open our businesses so we make money. The First Minister actually is recorded as saying, like, yes, we know that's a problem, but it's a larger problem if everybody gets sick and dies. So, you know, it's hard to balance. What the? This floor is really that small even though it's XL? What on earth? That sucks because I need keys or I can't get. I'm gonna have to hold R again if I don't get a key. Because I'm not missing out on 2 items when the only item I've had so far from an item room is this crappy TNT. Oh, there is 2 bosses. I would say, why is there 1 boss? There's not 1 boss. There's 2 bosses. It's not working out so well as this character though. Especially because I can't dodge far enough away for how much he brings up out of the floor. Did you see that meme tweet that was like the CDC has now said that it's okay to walk in the swamp water of Blighttown? I found that pretty funny. I think I know you did, Valor, because I probably only saw it because I saw you retweet it. We're probably just going to die to whatever this boss is. Yep, absolutely are. But that's okay because this run has nothing. Whoops. I didn't actually mean to change there. I was trying to use Ace of Clubs, even though I knew it would do nothing. Yeah, the time to stay quarantined or isolated is lowered, even though the infection is more contagious, which I never quite understood. But I'm not a doctor. God, remember when we were... Well, I was playing Isaac and you were watching, and I was like, oh yeah, the records in the UK, they might hit 100,000. And now it's slightly below 200,000 a day. It's almost like a very, very infectious disease that you're doing nothing to stop can spread really, really quickly. It is growing exponentially, like... On the we're effed scale, we've got to be pretty close to the F. I'm actually surprised we did not die there, incidentally. I'm going to use 1 bomb to get 2 bombs, and then 1 of these bombs to get more bombs, and hopefully a key. Not a single key, huh? Wait, I could have converted them with Ace of Spades. Because that converts things to keys. Oh wait, I can turn the hearts. That would be 1. How many are in here? A lot. Can I think I can grab these with the bone?
Ace.
Thank God I remembered what that card does. Okay. The US had just under 600,000 new cases yesterday. Okay, that's pretty bad too. It burns! What a very apt... Things are bad all around because the thing got more contagious and we started doing less about it than more. Which is infuriating. I don't know why there was 3 things to pick. I'm starting to look like Jason. Oh yeah, this glitched last time, didn't it? I forgot about that. I don't know what I did to glitch it. Which item room do I have to go to? I picked this one because it was where the fire was. You built 6 minis this week. Just before the stream I built what's this name? Larfleece? The orange lantern. And I decided to leave off a lot of parts because I worked out where they went without instructions. But there's no slots for them, so the slightest stiff breeze would not come out. So I was like, that worm guy, he doesn't need arms. That's fine. He has kind of like flame wings as well. He doesn't need them either. That's fine. I'll make do without. Larfleeze. I did also really enjoy that tweet I retweeted, "Do They Live" parody of Roddy Piper lifting up the glasses when he sees a poster that says, "I'm gonna die of COVID for minimum wage." And then it's the real version of the poster that says, "I'm not letting COVID take my shifts." It's just a brilliantly satirical and infinitely sad tweet. I'm glad I retweeted it. You could do so many of those similar parodies of like the glasses that show you the real world from They Live for all the COVID posters. We do live in interesting times, and hopefully most of us will see the tail end of it, but who knows. On that note, Happy New Year, everyone. Even though it's Hogmanay, it's not like it's past midnight while I was talking. But I do intend to be in bed. Ideally with a nice sleep and not being woken up to the dog kind of going, you know, that noise dogs make while they kind of get ready to throw up. But thank you, Echo, for using your Twitch Prime again. Happy holidays from my family to yours, wishing you all the best this coming year. Thank you. Pardon me. And thank you, Andy, as well. I hope everyone here has the sense to, you know, not be doing anything outrageous for New Year's. It's meant to be a time for families anyway. I know it's meant to be a time for just like getting shit-faced, like I said earlier, but you don't need to. There's plenty of other times in the year to get shit-faced. Are you... This run is like... It's poking me to hold R. It's like insisting that I hold R. And I haven't yet. Because I want it to kill me. It's got the guts.
Oh.
Hang on, I'll read that in a second. This thing never stops firing. Oh, and it exploded and hit me, of course. Because everything explodes. Thank you for the bits, Echo. A late Christmas gift. Thank you for the amazing content. You're very welcome. You're working New Year's Eve? I don't miss that. I think I said that while we were playing Friday the 13th yesterday, that like never make it known that you don't give a crap about Christmas because your boss will make sure you work Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Take this! Literally spawned next to me, huh? I almost got away with it. Almost did not get damaged there. Okay, my ghost has more health, I'll use the ghost. I think the way to look at it, like if anyone gives you a hard time for choosing to miss something at Christmas or New Year or anything, or a birthday or a wedding or whatever, during this pandemic time we live in, just remind yourself that they are just days. Like, we assign values and meaning to the days, but they're just days. You can do whatever it is you had planned a different time of the year. You've already got fireworks? I haven't heard any yet. Oh, there goes my health. Kill me, you cowards. I'll just come back as a zombie for 3 more sequels. And then go to space and become some kind of like cybernetic man. I'm gonna find item room, because I bet there's something really good in item room that will turn this whole thing around. Hello, Triffic. The good thing about New Year's is to like plan ahead to the things you're inevitably going to fail at sticking to in the new year, but at least for a little while you can maybe make a positive difference to your life. You almost caught me. Oh, that was easy. Let's find out, is it almond milk? I'm gonna go for the question mark. Better pills. Eh. Why didn't I die there? Oh, PhD filled my heart, I think? Okay. You plan on getting back into mini painting backlog? I already paint plenty of minis. I want to get back into exercising more consistently, but this time not being a dumbass about it and doing it to the point of exhaustion where I'm still suffering from the effects of doing Ring Fit for 2 months without a day's rest. So that would be nice. I'd like to get back into doing Ring Fit, basically starting from scratch, but taking it easier for long-term benefits rather than short-term, followed by I still sometimes, well not even sometimes, most days I wake up with back pain. No, I would never do them on stream, I'm far too unfit. I'm going to give up cheese again, just as a little thing. I went back on the cheese. I like cheese. It annoys me how much I enjoy cheese. So I'm going to go off of that. Although I did treat myself at Christmas, I bought a little like charcuterie selection of cheese. But once that's gone, that's it. That's the whitest thing I've ever said. That can't possibly be true, I'm also a nerd. It's probably the most Frasier-esque thing I've ever said. Actually no, it's more Niles that was into his wines and cheeses, wasn't it? That's fine, Niles was the likeable one. Kill me, you stone-faced coward. Almost. Giving up any kind of fizzy drinks. Giving up anything that has aspartame in it, I think, is another goal I'd like to set myself for 2022. Because a lot of like sugar substitutes, sugar-free, etc., they've all got that crappy aspartame in it. Although some of them call it different stuff to try and skirt around. I actually have a lot of health on the ghost form. I really should be using the ghost form. I didn't realise I'd picked up so many spirit hearts, but I can't reach the enemies, which is a problem. What was the name of that guy from God of War? Well, I mean, he's not from God of War, the one who like can't die but wants to die. Baldur? That's what this run feels like. Well, that's damage. So there is that. You bought a soda stream? Is this the 80s? I grew up with soda streams. And the cola that just tasted weird. I don't know what else. I was gonna have that as a talking point in general, just like New Year's resolutions and that kind of thing, because what else would you talk about on Hogmanay? Less aspartame,
Did you see
more
that,
exercise, less cheese. Well, thank you, Lost Compass, for using your Twitch Prime as well. Happy Hogmanay to you too. And hello, Serenity. I'd like to get outside a bit more and like get over the anxiety I feel in doing that, but I feel like that would just come part and parcel with like getting a bit fitter. Does Bones do anything special for Bone Man? It gives him more bones. Pokemon Go live streams. That would have been a really good thing to do back when Pokemon Go first released. Because when Pokemon Go first released, that was like when I started getting to the point where I would be at my fittest. Because like my mother and I, we started meeting up to go walks together to play Pokemon Go. And then we transitioned from that into doing bike rides, and then we started just doing longer and longer bike rides, even though Pokemon Go nerfed bike riding. And that got me to the point where I was definitely at my fittest. It would be nice to get back to that, because I keep on thinking that wasn't that long ago, and then I find a picture of myself from back then when I'm quite thin. And I was like, oh, that was just a few years ago, and then I look at the date and it was like 9 years ago now? Or will be 9 years ago when it crosses over to 2022. And I'm like, oh. I do have a plan, incidentally. It's not just I'm not just hoping for good intentions to see me through. Like, I started a good habit more than 15 years ago, for real, where I never used to eat breakfast, and that's bad, you shouldn't do that. So what I did was I started having like just those yogurt drinks, those small yogurt drink things that there's a bunch of brands of, just to have something. because I would literally have nothing except a cup of tea. And I forced myself to get into the habit of getting one of those quite large multivitamin yogurt drinks, a packet of crisps, and then once I found out I had IBS, I started having a fibre bar. And I've had that for my breakfast as well as a cup of tea every single day for about 20 years now. Man, maybe not 20 years, a bit less than 20 years, but a lot of years. And it's habit, and it's a good habit. And I feel like if I can start a similar habit for my lunch and then just have whatever for dinner, it would probably serve me quite well. So I'm going to try and start a habit. And I know there's like multiple opinions on how long you have to do something for it to become a habit. Because usually for lunch I'm never sure what to have, and obviously you can go off stuff, but I feel like if I limit myself to, like, while it's cold still, I'll just have porridge, because I'm back on the porridge and I like porridge. I'll limit myself to that. Once it's too warm for porridge, have soup or something. You know, just little things like that where I stick to a category, so I never and ah and then just resort to something that you really shouldn't be eating. And yeah, and that way you can have bigger dinners because you've been sparing throughout the day. I mean, that's what most diets do, isn't it? It's like they have you eat basically nothing for breakfast and lunch, and then you have a proper dinner, and that sees you through to the next day. Because I feel like, because from doing Ring Fit literally every day for 2 months and seeing zero weight loss, muscle gain, but no weight loss, that told me enough that I need to fix my diet first, because exercise alone is not good enough. Granted, it wasn't really cardio, it was strength training. And the effects were nice. It felt nice having strong thighs from doing like 400 squats. But that wasn't what I was looking for at the time, so when I hurt myself doing Ring Fit too much, that beat me down a bit too much. I was like, well, why bother then if I'm just going to hurt myself? Because it wasn't giving me the results I wanted. You need energy in the morning to get you through the day? Well, yeah, but like you can have like vitamin drinks, like I do. You should have a meal in the morning because it gets your body started for the day. But if people have a problem eating breakfast, I know how that's like. I don't know why I was like that. I've just never been fussy. A cup of tea used to be all I wanted. Hell, even when I was in like primary school, I used to just like sit with a cover watching the morning cartoons, having a cup of tea. Oh, well, not like I wanted that bone heart anyway. Joke's on you. That was a smelly bone heart. Oh, I see. What? Shenanigans on that hitbox, little lady, and by little I mean gigantic face. This section kind of sucks is the Forgotten, because I can't really use the Bone Man to do it, because the stuff you hit explodes. And I will get caught up on messages when I'm either already dead or free of this horrible, horrible section. You son of a bitch. I think that got it. Of course we got like the longest iteration of this friggin' section as well. Just the absolute worst. Music cut out there for a second. Literally the longest iteration. I lived, bitch. Hello, Halo. Well, I do have a plan here, so that's a start. Weight loss is mainly a diet thing, exercise is more for strength. That I agree with, because I'm living proof, because like I say, 2 months of exercising for 40 minutes a day, strength training, did nothing for me. In the manner I wanted, again, to be clear. It did do something for me, it just didn't do what I wanted. If you're looking for strength training and actually growing muscle, the Ring Fit is fantastic for that. Because you'll exercise more than you even realise you are, just because you're into the way it's presented. Then you have Goku shouting at you. Ooh. No, I'm not getting shredded, I'm exactly the opposite. I tried that earlier this year and it didn't work. Because of my own stupidity, again. Take rest days if you're exercising, don't be a fool. Especially if you're on the older side. Well, that would certainly give me a lot of spirit hearts, but that only helps half my health. Although, that means I could stay as the ghost. And we might actually have a chance. Yeah, you use the ghost, because I can just get back the health. I have the key. Did I do everything on this floor? Yes, okay. It annoys me that this run is still going. But at the same time, I'm glad I didn't take the game's like encouragement to hold R. Pardon me. Oh, it's definitely eating more than... Like, I don't think I have a terrible diet or I'm super bad. But it's just because I don't really have much reason to be walking around. Like, what I do for a living, I sit at a computer and then also... Well, I stand when I'm making videos and whatnot, but that's just standing. Even I can stand. Speaking of which, I recorded the first video with the Juggernaut in it today, and he is exceptionally fun. Has anyone else got any specific New Year's resolutions? Not like, oh, I just want to do better. Like, have you got a plan? Like Halo was saying, you need a plan. I've laid out the sort of plan I have. The Juggernaut for Crisis Protocol. You may know him as Juggernaut Bitch. Hello, Cuban. How's it going on a completely normal day? Hey, it's Hogmanay. You respect its name. Is this a double floor? No. You're gonna write a song for your lady and start planning a formal proposal? Now that's impressive. Alright, hang on. Can I take Mama Mega and not F up my ability to win? It won't blow up the door to the corpse or the heart, and even if it did, that would actually help me. If it blows open Boss Rush, would that overwrite the heart? No, because they can both appear. I've had that happen before. I think it's safe. Can anyone in chat think of a reason why it wouldn't be? Because I really want to absolutely destroy the mausoleum with Mama Mega. Because I don't want to have to like fight this awful floor. Or maybe, no, maybe save it for Mausoleum 2 actually. Because that's the mom floor. Because yeah, it broke the mirror that one time. Should be safe. Kay's going to work on painting skills. See, I would have said something like get better at miniature painting, but I don't really have any desire to. I'm comfortable with how I can paint. Which is not to say I am a good painter. But I'm comfortable with the level at which I paint. Because I know the things I could do to get better, but then it would make it such a tedious and self-frustrating process. It's like, nah, it's okay. I'm going to use it on Mausoleum 2. We've missed an item room. It's probably going to be... I'm going to fight the boss first. Let's see how bad it goes. It's you. How much damage do I have? Because it can't be a bloody lot. 5.19? Yeah, when the fire comes out it's good. So frequency of shots is handy. Notice that we haven't had any coin drops since I got Blessed Penny. I don't know what he does. No, I see. Bitch. Ah, got the health back anyway. Alright, find the item room. You dated your current wife on and off for 13. Why are you calling her your current wife? What does that mean? Are you planning on getting a new one? Hello, Magpie. Not a single penny from the poop either. They're renting. There's a penny. Take a penny, get nothing. Ah, you wanted to be very sure you were getting married. I mean, to be honest, I'm not a strong believer in marriage, and you don't need to be married in Scotland to have the same rights as a married couple, so it's not really a thing that's required. That was indeed garbage, incidentally, no matter which item I took. I was correct! Where is the others? Don't get married, save yourself. Erox said that in case Erox's significant other is listening. Neat. Neat. God, it's such a cool effect they added to this item. Just absolutely destroy a floor. You're getting separated? Wait, how the hell was I supposed to get that? I want this. Oh wait, I can get it. I've got a ghost. I keep forgetting. I have a ghost attachment. Not worth it. Well, hang on. The full health isn't worth it either because I lose the bone hearts. Just do that real quick. Meh. Okay, so you are indeed getting a divorce. That would explain your answer. My condolences. Nice. The nice was to the sin being killed, just in case anyone is only listening. Thanks for the cash, I keep forgetting it does that. Oh look, Blessed Penny paid out. We'll take that, even though it does nothing. We'll take that, even though it might do something. The Emperor! Lemon Parry. I think the strength card is probably the best. What's this? 2 diamonds.
2 of diamonds.
Sure. I need to go through that room with the puzzle that is now no longer a puzzle because I destroyed every block. Ow. Ow. No, I'm not long enough. There we go. I lived. Oh, it doesn't even free the bloody... Bring me Thanos. Hello there. I don't think we have the number... Oh, did it immediately open boss rush, huh? Which would have been closed 5 minutes ago. We'll have a look in the deal. I really, really wish I'd seen... You know, we'll take money equals power as this guy, and then we'll take this as this because it balances out. So sure, why not? That's more damage. Didn't do that much damage to the heart. Well, can't reach it now, so we do this. Hide behind the bone and shoot. I've become a bone sith. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, we probably don't have the numbers for Friday the 13th tonight, especially with Valinor down. But if Dare and Halo are available, we could do some super people. Hello, who needs to sleep? Ace of Diamonds. I actually ran out of keys again. Oh.
Ace of Diamonds.
Take that for now. Nope. I haven't played it for a little while. Of course it explodes. Of course it does. Everything explodes. And Halo's been off playing it solo and getting solo wins. Creepy teleporting baby asses. Is the moon card worth using? Probably. Well, actually, yeah, we'll use it. Because we have two of them, right? No, we got a devil card. Okay, that's even better for the boss. I'll need to come back. Greed. Well, that's a good thing, actually. I need to sort my keyboard desk. It just came loose. Thank goodness I keep my knees quite high when I'm streaming. Because otherwise my keyboard would constantly fall off. Actually, I have a line of duct tape to catch it as well. Because it's fallen on stream before. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it because I've tried tightening the screws and that's not good enough. Halo, are you willing to do super people or... You don't need to if you don't want to. You are. Okay. And just for confirmation, I think you two are the only other people here besides Valinor who would normally play Friday the 13th with us. Oh, is Lily here? Yeah, Lily's here. I saw her talking about birth control earlier. That sounds weird without context. You need to read the on-screen chat. Yeah, don't run into those rocks. Those rocks have spikes. You've got spikes, man. No red hearts. If this eventually fully breaks, I will have to keep it on the upper part of my desk, which would mean moving like my glass of water out of the way, the mic stand, some other stuff. I've got like the Simpsons trivia book, my notes about appointments.
Look up.
Oh yeah, you're at work. I mean, don't go out of your way. Like I say, it's exceptionally unlikely we're going to have enough people. Oh, that was neat. I just locked myself in the room again. Just because I wanted to see what happened when it exploded. Here's his tongue, too late. We're not a Jedi yet. Looks like we'll be fighting the corpse as the ghost.
I found pills.
But that's okay, because then the skeleton will block shots. Yeah, this is my first time having like a... Well, it's not my first time. It's the first time having a pull-out tray that is like flimsily connected to the main desk, rather than it all being like connected by stonewood. Stonewood? Why did I say stonewood? Stone or wood, one or other. I don't think you get stone desks. I meant marble. I had a marble desk once.
Balls of steel.
That's the word I was blanking on. Would not recommend painting minis on that. Kind of decreases the value. It was literally only the top. Nobody knows what this thing does, and I don't want to waste the devil card, so we'll just hope for the best. It's not taking a lot of damage. Oh, that helped. That helped a lot, actually. I might, well, half heart, full heart, what's the difference? Let's just go. Yeah, don't paint out your desk if your desk is fancy, because over time, no matter how careful you think you are not as careful as you think you are. Sooner or later, that bottle of Agrax Earthshade is going to fall over.
The sun.
Okay, not too bad. We know where the secret room is now. Oh, there is other enemies. If you leave them sitting, they spawn into little Satan flies. The Emperor would get me straight to the corpse, but I can't because I desperately need the damage from the Devil card. And I think the Devil card is your best bet for damage up over Strength. Strength has the bonus of giving you an extra health. Oh, I'll do. Didn't I get rocket bombs? Why are my bombs not rockets? Creepy ass, baby ass, whatever I said before. It's the exact same room. Temperance question mark. Don't know what you do. Alright, here we go. Rocket bombs is bugged. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Might as well do this until I'm on my last bone heart and then switch to the ghost. Wait, I can bounce that back at her? Okay, I can get hit one more time. Actually, no, I want that for, like, if I need to move on the second phase. Which is now. That hit me? Ooh, that was close. Good job, I saved it. Oh. I wasn't sure. she was dead. She was dead. She died off screen. I changed back a second too fast. Her hitbox was still there. No, it wasn't shenanigans. I just pressed the button too early. Oh, that's painful though. That is painful.